Hello.
Ciao, darling.
Ciao.
Do you want to see the new car?
Yes.
Come on then.
Do you have the keys?
Yes.
Ah. Che vuoi? Allora.
The suspense. The suspense is killing me.
It looks nice.
Yes?
Yeah. It's quite modern. It looks quite modern and cool. But I hate the wheels. What the wheels look like. And I also hate this silver thing that goes all around with these lines. What is this? Why did they do that? It would have been so much classier without all that. Allora, they might as well have put another line here and it would be a race car. Why did they do all that? So yeah, I don't see the point of that, because otherwise it's quite nice and smooth, but then those little silver lines.
I know what you mean, but I like them.
Yeah, and this grill here, but I think it would have been better all nice and smooth. But it looks nice, it's okay.
Yes?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
How do you open the boot?
There's a little button there on the right.
Ooh. What? There's a squash zanzara. Ah, here? No.
There should be a little button just somewhere there. That's it.
Ah, that's funky that it opens itself. And it is quite big. Does this come off? What's under this?
Yeah, I've not even lifted it yet. But it's...
Mobility kit.
yeah, you can see it does come up a little bit more.
Ah no, there's nothing here. What is that?
No idea.
Bose. Ah, is there.
Ah, that's the subwoofer then, I guess.
Ah, cool. So there's no more space.
No, you got a little
Just
bit.
these
but not much.
sides here.
Yeah.
This is stuck.
Yeah, that's Velcro,
But
isn't it?
that's, but yeah. Okay, but yeah, it's acceptable size.
Obviously, if you take the parcel shelf out a little bit, then it's a bit better, isn't it? But I mean, it's quite a shallow space, but it is at least flat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite long. Okay, that's fine.
It's bigger than the Nero, anyway.
Is it?
Yeah,
I doubt it.
it is.
How much was this car?
£48,000.
And how much is the Nero?
30. The top spec one is 37, I think.
And do I press this to close?
Yes.
This might be the best thing about this car. Yeah, I really like that the middle is flat, so you can put a nice bag in there.
Yeah, and you can also, it means that if you're in a tight parking space, you can shift along, which is quite cool. You know, you can get out the other side easily.
Ah, yes, that's true. So, let's see, because I also want to try this.
Ah, good.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, Nyan. That's nice. But where is the back one? I couldn't find the back one.
There isn't one.
What do you mean there isn't one?
Look, there isn't one.
What the heck? This is a hazard. Surely you can't have all this mess without being washed, no?
That's the thing. It's a bizarre thing, isn't it? Same with the I-Pace. The I-Pace doesn't. So in terms of aerodynamics, if it's raining when you're driving, it should just come off.
Yeah, but when it's all dirty, guarda, already it's dirty. I was trying to clean it and I couldn't find the option.
I know, right?
This is crazy. I liked it 41k, now I like it back to 40. So they're quite nice.
Yeah, they're funky.
When it's on and even the indicator. I'll just look at the back. Yeah, it is quite funky. I like that.
The most important test of all, of course, is the Profiterole test. Do you want to do the honours?
Yes. He told me he was gonna do it himself, but I told him I'm gonna eat them, so it needs to be done now. Unless you want an empty box. Profiterole test. Oh, I like how it slides. Let's take out all this stuff. Profiterole test passed with probably 2 profiterole would fit in there.
Yeah, right. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Very good. Well done, IONIQ. Ah, that's cool. I like all these
You like automatic things.
Yes. What is this?
Because this is the Project 45 edition. That's the fancy one, where there's only a few of them in the country.
Now it closed itself. I got close to it and it closed. I don't like these handles.
No?
No. But I guess they're nice with the smooth lines. I will try the buttons.
Okay.
Because I love the buttons. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
What are these? They look the same.
You know, I've absolutely no idea.
You know what I think they are?
What?
The... You know the 2 settings that you have for each driver?
Well, no, but that's here, then.
Ah, are you sure?
I think so.
Ah, yeah, 1 and 2. God knows. Okay, let's see what this does. Nothing. Ah, something is happening, but I don't know what. I hear a noise. Ah, it's the back support.
Well,
the lumbar support.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay, I'll have it like that. This? This is what you should have had at the back. I'm gonna squash my dog. Baby! I'm back.
So you like that?
Yes. But the important one is that I have to go forward because my feet don't reach.
Ah, you know what those other ones are?
What? Oh, now they reach.
It's for this bit.
Ah, no, this is for that bit. What is this?
That's up.
Oh God. But I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on. What is this?
Yeah, well that's kind
This
of...
is going backwards.
It's
No,
kind
it's
of...
going down.
It's sort of going up and down, isn't it?
Yeah, but... Oh God. I'm gonna put it as up as I can, but it feels like this side is doing a different thing than that side. This side is going backwards like that, ready? Ready? How high I am? Well, this is what I'm doing. Okay, they do different thing, I think.
Okay.
No, actually, I don't know. Ah, it goes forward and backwards as well, but it also goes... Okay, I think I found...
And then the other buttons?
I'm scared of the other buttons.
There we go. There's your leg rest.
Ah.
Which obviously is no good if you're driving, is it?
Perché? It's nice.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this? Well, vedi? It moved the back some... Now it's not doing anything anymore. Yeah, this is for that. And what's this? This doesn't do anything.
Right.
Uh-oh, it's damaged.
Weird. I'll have to look at the instructions.
You have to give it back and get a mirror. A lot of space. Yeah, very big space. Oh, this is a must-have in all my cars. Not that I ever have drinks in the car, but I like the option to have them.
You want some champagne in there one day, maybe?
That wouldn't work. Bene, USB ports, what's this? Nothing. Usual stuff. I see nice buttons here. How do I go forward? Vediamo? Ah, I like the buttons that go forward. How do I go back? No, back with my seat. Oh no, there's a lever. Allora, why does a top spec car need levers? I just need these automatic buttons, not this hard lever that goes up on me when I do like that.
True, I don't know why they couldn't make that automatic.
Allora, do it the whole way. Why do you have to do stuff 80% of the way? If you do a good car, do it 100% good. Don't put these levers in the back seat just because you're being stupid and cheap. At least they have the automatic button to go back and forth.
Yeah, I mean that's more than most cars have, right?
But the lever, say if Aurelia was doing it, you know, did you see the push I got?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Again, I'll do it. If Aurelia does it, it squashes her for how strong it is. It's not right, is it, to have to do like that?
Yeah.
And if she's on the seat, I have to do it for her. How do I do it? I have to push her. Allora, do automatic next time. Nice.
You like these little things, don't you?
Yeah, I like, the more of these little things there are, the happier I am. The more buttons and things.
Are you sad that there's no sunroof though?
Why? We'd never had a sunroof.
We had one in the Fiat.
I never had it before the Fiat. But yes, obviously if there was a sunroof it would have been better. But in the Fiat it was always closed anyway, because when the sun is shining it bothers us.
Yeah, the Tesla, the Model 3 had a sunroof though, didn't it? And that was good.
Yeah, but maybe they have a certain type of glass that covers the sun.
I think they do, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously it would be nice if it covered the sun. Otherwise, if you have to close it all the time, it's useless.
Yeah.
In the 500 it was useless. Anyway, these are also manual, I see. They could have done them automatic as well.
The only thing with automatic stuff is that there's more to brake, isn't there? That's the only thing.
No, not if you do it well. Ah! You can warm up the seats.
Yes.
Even in the back.
In the back, yep.
Ah, I like that. And oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that. This is really needed. I love that.
Cool, eh?
Instead of putting those cheap-looking Disney characters covers, you just have the classy one. Love that. I also love that there are speakers here. I wonder if they are controllable for each area.
Yeah, I don't
know.
know.
If I want more volume here. Again, one thing that is missing and that for me would be good in a car is the option to control the radio from the back seat.
Some have it. I might be wrong. The Mercedes I-Pace, I think, probably have it.
Yes, and also the climate. It would be nice to have yes, a control panel at the back for your climate and for your radio.
Yeah.
Even headphones, whatever, you know. But obviously it's not a 100k car, it's a 50k car. So, vabbè, apart from the lever, I can forgive the rest.
Good, okay. Have you seen on the roof, by the way?
What do I have to see?
There's
There's a shark fin.
It's not the shark fin, no. There's lots of dirt, but there's a solar panel.
Ah, Oh, it's actually quite big.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
So,
Does it make a lot of energy? Like now that there's a bit of sun.
you get 3 miles a day maximum if you're parked in Italy or Spain or somewhere like that.
3 miles a day? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I know, but that's the limit that you can get with a panel like this.
Yeah, it's quite big.
Well, I know, but the panels are not great.
They should be nowadays.
It's a 205 watt panel. Anyway, so, but if we were parked in Italy, for instance, if we were parked for 2 weeks, hardly ever using the car, that's actually quite a lot.
I guess it wouldn't die, the battery wouldn't be bad.
No.
It wouldn't go bad, because sometimes the battery does go bad if you don't use it. No? Like it happened with the...
Well, the 12 volt battery.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. True.
Like it happened with the Nero, no?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the battery was bad.
But this also charges the proper big battery. You know,
okay, but also the small battery.
Yeah, it must do. Yeah.
Here I am. I brought my kombucha.
Oh, good. So,
I never actually tried kombucha before, but I hear a lot of good about it, so I thought I would try it. But also, I also read that actually vinegar is not good for you.
really?
It traps a lot of moisture and bad things inside your body, so it's all a myth, all this apple cider vinegar that is good for you, or even kombucha. But I bought it anyway, just wanna see what it tastes like.
I thought vinegar was supposed to be like a...
Yes,
wonder
like a
thing,
miracle thing, but
Yeah.
let me try. This is bought in Waitrose, organic kombucha, pink grapefruit and guava. It's nice.
Yeah?
But the last taste is vinegar.
Che schifo.
Tasty. The first taste is nice, but then it's vinegar. Però è buono. It's actually refreshing.
It's okay. Yeah, you're right, it is vinegary. Good, this is the content everyone wants, as always.
And as always, I tell you that actually it's good to have some change to this boring EV stuff.
So that's how wide this car is, you know, because normally I could set up the camera and we would be a little bit.
You didn't put the wide angle.
This is I've even put the proper wide angle.
Yes, the wide angle.
Yeah, but that's how wide we're a bit closer together.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, you like being far away from me.
I like to have space. Let's start it up. Ah, that's nice. Va bene, let's open the windows, otherwise the dog dies and need to... Che cos'è questo? Why doesn't it move? Why doesn't it...
Did you put your foot on the brake when you turned it on?
No, I didn't, but I don't understand why cars, even if I turn them on like that, they don't allow me to open the damn thing.
I don't know.
Because I might enter at the back, right? And no, maybe I'm a passenger, I enter and I just want the windows on, so I just from the back press without pressing that, and I can't have it. So it's stupid. No? Don't you agree?
Yes.
That they should allow the window opening even with this stupid start. Let's try the klaxon.
Are you happy with that?
A bit hard. I prefer it to be a bit more
Good.
soft.
Then you can't use it much.
I hate that. What is going on here? This is so ugly. This is beautiful, but what's going on here? What? Auto climate?
Yeah.
Why do I have to press these stupid buttons?
Yeah, well, you have to press those buttons on any car, no?
But they're a bit more divided, no? Here I don't understand what's going on.
Well, there you're setting the temperature for my side.
I put off. I don't like this. Very easy to just do another one instead. Warm, I don't like it. Vabbè. Off, up and down, I guess. This is the change in... and you just see it here. When you're driving, you don't see it well, do you? When you're driving, you prefer that it comes up here. No?
Yeah, well, I guess you can do it on here as well.
Che è questo? Parking sensor?
Yep.
Questo che è? Press the button to display the camera view or press and hold to activate the parking. Che cos'è parking assist? What is it?
It means it will parallel park for you, I think.
Let's try it. Eh?
But we'd have to find somewhere. I don't know.
I'll just do it up there.
Okay, but if you click on one of these, do you want to click on one of them? Like that one there?
Allora, fammi vedere di nuovo. Ah, this just went. What is P then? Just the.
Yeah, so click that one. No, go back.
Too many settings in this case, you don't even understand what's going on. Che è? Oh.
So that's good for if
Yes.
you're parking, right?
Ah, okay.
And then click that one. That one there.
You click it.
No, you.
But why do I have to click it? Why is this disabled?
I don't know.
That's not a car.
Well, it kind of is. Drag it around. It's a sort of a 360 view.
Star. Please connect a phone. Okay. Media. Dab. Obviously, going in these country roads, I'm gonna scratch the car, but I hope you don't mind, because you bought it anyway with finance, so it's yours. It's not leased, and you're not nervous about it, no?
Not nervous at all.
Seat belt, okay. Now, how do I do drive mode?
So,
Eco, normal, sport.
so we'll leave that in eco.
I leave it however I want it. If I want sport, I go sport.
Well, I would like you to try sport. I'm excited about you trying sport. My phone's not working because it's overheated. I'm going to have to use yours.
Neutral. Reverse. Drive. How do I go back to P?
P is the button on the end, that's it.
Okay, drive, reverse. Okay, let's go. So now people are gonna give me looks.
They are.
Because I drive this fancy new car.
Yep.
I'm not comfortable. Let me put it a bit more up. I might also misjudge the width, so I might scratch again.
What do you mean scratch again?
No, scratch, you know, not only for the small country roads, but also because I misjudge the width of the car when the other cars come around.
Do you find it feels much bigger than the e-Niro? Or Leaf?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Maybe at the back it feels bigger, but the front it's the same. No? Or do you think it's bigger?
Well, it's certainly a bit wider, but not massively so.
I mean, I don't even remember the Niro, but I drive the Leaf every day, and obviously it's much bigger. It's a bit bigger, but not, you know, like amazingly bigger.
Yeah. It's not the Cybertruck.
There we go. So people are excited about this car.
They are.
So they will look at it.
Yes, right. If you wanted to slow down and put sport mode. Okay, so if you go to drive mode down there, just click that into sport, and then put your foot down.
Wow! Let's go. Huh?
Yeah, you really notice it if you go down to nothing and then put your foot down. It's crazy.
I mean, eco again. Normal even is much more noticeable.
Yeah.
Allora, if I go on eco,
Yeah.
how do I put the brake to be stronger?
You've got the paddles on the left, just like the e-Niro. So on the left of the steering wheel, it works the same way. So
I can see a nice thing here that tells me the speed.
yeah.
Eh?
It should also tell you.
And it tells me the direction where I have to turn and how many miles are left.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yes. Do you want to feed me?
But the problem is it's really difficult to film these things. So I'm going to try. I'm just going to have to wave the camera around.
Oh, Nyanyo, look at that. What am I going to do? Good. Even the truck driver gave me priority.
Yeah.
Because I have a cool car. I like the speed. Shall I stop for a minute?
Yes.
Eccoci qui.
Let's turn off the thingy and put the windows down a bit.
Ah. Hey!
So the video is a bit disingenuous. At the end of the previous one, when I first got this car, I knock on the door, and then out was supposed to step Flaviana and Aurelia, and they were going to be filmed to do their first impressions, but they didn't want to be filmed.
That's not true. He chose the worst moment ever. We were just about to go to fully charged, and already we were late. It was already like 10:30, and you wanted to do the filming just before then.
No, when I picked up the car, that wasn't just before fully charged. That was the next day we went to fully charged.
No.
Yes. I didn't pick it up on the same day.
It doesn't matter. I remember you filming us.
And then I filmed on fully charged
when
day
it
in the
was
morning.
before the fully charged.
Yes, I tried doing that because then the car was clean.
Yes.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello, Piccola. Do you want to see the new car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
You have the keys?
I have the keys, yeah. Yeah.
Why is it grey? Didn't you say it was supposed to be green?
Yeah, it was green.
It's teal green, so it's greeny bluey.
No, Papa, that's
Grey.
blue. That's
Well, it's
blue.
80% grey, 10% green, and 10% blue.
Normal.
Ah, nice and big.
Yes. Do you want to
I
get inside?
like the smell of new cars.
You don't like the smell of new cars?
No.
Ah. Stupid thing.
Papa.
I would have expected something a bit more technological than just a lever. If for a special car. No?
I feel like this seat is a bit big.
So let's try the seat belt. Guarda! He goes forward and backwards. Prova a mettere da sola, vediamo se ci riesci. Ah.
That is much better than the 500.
Much better than Fiat, yeah.
Ah, e qua che c'è?
Right, so that bounces castle.
Questo no, non c'è scritto remove, bisogna remove.
Yeah, so anyway, now the car is a dusty mess. But I wanted the continuation with the other one, so it's a bit...
So I was supposed not to mention fully charged.
So you weren't supposed to mention fully charged.
But so do I have to pretend that I didn't go to fully charged with it?
Yes. But as it is,
So
we've
yeah, I
been
wanted to
fully
ask why wasn't there the Cybertruck at fully charged?
Because they're only in America. In fact, it was amazing they had the Model Y there. Because the Model Y is not in the UK yet.
Ah.
So that's why. Yes. I wonder whether you would want a Cybertruck still if you saw it in real life. It's going to be too big. They're not even going to make it in this country. Anyway, let's not talk about the Cybertruck. So, you like the car so far?
Yes. Not 50,000 like, but 40,000 like.
Well, you can get it. There are cheaper versions. Yeah,
Ah.
It starts at 38, I think.
Ah, allora why did you go for the big one?
Because this is the one that I think will hold its value best, because it's got the solar roof, which none of the others will have.
Okay, the solar roof is actually good. But then
Yeah.
again, it just does 3 miles for a day, did you say?
Yeah, but it's better.
Who cares?
Because
For 3 miles for a day.
Because if you're parked somewhere,
I can walk quick, then I can drive.
because
I can walk 20 miles a day. This just
okay.
takes me 3 miles and then I give it
Alright,
up.
of course, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, of course it is. But it's
E
still,
allora why
but it's
do we
still
spend
cool.
10k for it?
No, but also it's the top spec. It's all-wheel drive. It's the most powerful. Means you can tow the biggest load. It's the the fastest. Blah blah blah. So the top spec at the moment is the ultimate spec, and that's what this has. So this has the ultimate. This is the ultimate spec plus the solar roof, and 2 years of IONIQ charging membership, free as well. And I'm sure there's other stuff as well. And it says Project 45 on the magnet over there. And things, because
That's the most important bit.
that's the bit that's worth all the money.
Project 45.
Yeah.
Play it in the lottery. Maybe you repay this car.
Yes. Should we talk about how we're paying for this car?
Yes.
So previously with the e-Niro, we had a lease, a business lease, for 2 years. But at the end of the lease, it had some scratches on it, and so I had to pay £585, I think it was, at the end of the lease. So we kind of felt, you pay all this money over 2 years and it's not your car, and you still have to pay extra at the end if you've got a scratch on it. So that's why we felt that we would do PCP for this one. So that's what we're doing, PCP, which is a personal contract plan. And it means that at the end of the term, you can either keep the car by spending what's called a balloon payment. You can spend extra, get the car, or you can swap it for another one. And whatever money you've put into the car, you get off the next one. So PCPs are very popular in this country for that reason. So we're doing a PCP for 4 years, but whether we have it that long, I don't know. But you can pay it off at any stage if you want. And I think this car is going to hold its value very well. So hopefully it's not too bad a deal.
Well, we do have a deal that you have to make with your videos on YouTube. More or just about to pay for this car monthly.
Yeah.
So how much do you make on average on YouTube every month?
If I'm lucky, £350 a month.
Not enough.
And this car is £500 a month, and that's after putting down a £12,000 deposit. But
not enough. So every month he will be giving me how much he paid, how much he earned. And if it's not enough, this car will be sold.
Yeah, so I really need subscribers. Please.
This is the deal.
This is the deal, yes. But I'm hoping that you like the car enough.
No, that doesn't. I don't justify having a 50k car.
No, I know, it's difficult
You know,
to justify.
I don't. I had the Kia Niro for 30k. That was good.
Yeah, but we didn't pay 30k. It was
No,
on a
I
lease,
know, but
wasn't
it cost 30k. So that was good.
We were spending the same amount on the Niro, except it was through the business.
Yes, but that's your bad, because now I can go into all the tax cheating that you've done with me. Because only recently I found out that all this tax removal is not true. Allora, everything that he wanted to buy, he always tells me, oh, don't worry, it's completely off the tax, completely off. I said, what does it mean? He said, yeah, that, if when you bought the camera, 10,000, how much did you spend with it? Oh, don't worry, it all comes off the tax, it's like if it's free. And the same with the lease. Don't worry, it's fine, because all those 500, we don't pay them in the tax. So what I thought, bad of me to trust even my husband, but to be fair, he didn't know either.
Yeah, it wasn't, yeah.
He didn't know either, because he's not a bad person. He was also oblivious, and he thought that was the case. So he thought that, say, our company makes 40k a year. I'm just saying, no, for ease of, makes 100k a year. So, and then we pay 20% of tax. So I would pay 20k of tax. What Gnagno thought, Gnagno is the nickname for him by me, is that of this 20k of tax that we had to pay, all the stuff that he bought, like the 10K camera, would come off that. So we would only have to pay 10K of, if we bought 10K of camera, we would just have to pay 10K of tax. Same with the car, with the lease. That is £500 a month. So that's 6,000 a year. He thought that of the 20K that we have to pay, it would again come off the tax. So in the end, the thing is, if we have 20K of tax, but we spend this 20K in assets or in lease, then we have to pay 0 tax. This was what he told me.
Yeah.
And so I told him, yes, Gnagno, buy. I even told him, Gnagno, buy me the latest iPhone, even though my iPhone was fine, because, you know, my previous iPhone was fine. But since he takes it off the tax and it's free, I said, buy me the latest iPhone. Get me this. Get the camera. Oh, yes, let's get the telephoto zoom lens that costs 5,000 on its own. It all comes off the 20K tax. When looking at the finance for this car, instead, we found out that that's not the case. We found out, as normal people would know and not naive like me and you, that it's not like that.
Yeah, I'm a designer, not an accountant. And also, you know, I kept reading, oh, it's like a free car. You get an EV, it's like a free car. What you do get is you get 50% of the VAT off your VAT bill, and you get
50.
It's 50% of the VAT is taken off, and it's, you know, you do get tax.
Please tell me if that's not the truth, because I don't trust him anymore.
No, well, I know. And you do get the tax. You do get the money that you would pay in tax. It does come off your tax bill, but out of your profit. The asset comes out of your profit, and then you're taxed less.
Of the taxable profits, it comes off. So if I have 100K of taxable profit, and I buy a 20K car, the profit is just now 80K, and I'm taxed on that, which is still a lot. So we found out that there is really just 40% off whatever we buy, because we don't pay VAT, because we're a limited company, and because of this taxable profit removal. But anyway, it makes 40%, which is not even 40%. We calculated it is 35, because it's 20% of 20%. Anyway,
long story.
20% on 80%. Anyway, I know it might be boring for some, but for people that don't know how it works, and your husband tells you, oh, don't worry, this is all off the tax, it's not. I thought it was too good to be true always, but I actually like to go along with it, because I like to buy gadgets and things. But now you're gonna sell the telephoto lens. The 70-200 is gonna go.
That's my wildlife lens.
Yes, wildlife. You just take picture of the birds in a garden. That's going.
Anyway, can we talk about the car again?
Yes.
Good. So you like the car?
I like the car. 40K, not 50K.
Also got to think that it charges in 18 minutes.
And the
on
Nero?
A rapid charger.
The Nero?
44.
What are you talking about?
The e-Nero charged to 80% at 44 minutes on the maximum speed charger that it can do. This does it
even
at 18.
The new Nero.
Even the new one. And this does it 18 minutes, and it does actually do that, because I did charge at IONIQ the other day, and it's ridiculous. You go in for a sandwich and you come out and it's charged. 224 kilowatts. Wow. It's unbelievable. So to do a road trip, if we were to do the Italian trip again, for instance, in this car, it would be much easier. There would be far less waiting around. I'm just gonna go around
there just to show the people how good it looks.
Okay. So there's that. Also the fact this is all-wheel drive, which is nice. It will tow.
That I like.
You know, because
yes, that it tows the caravan, because we're gonna buy a caravan, because we're gonna have work done on our house.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna live in a caravan outside our house for a while. Film.
What, with this? Or?
No, film with the phone. Keep that on me.
Okay.
And film with the phone this nice little village. Is probably the smallest village in the world. Okay, now stop the navigation. Let's see if it's easy to stop the navigation. God knows.
Stop. I know, it's all the way down there. Stop guidance.
Not very good. I have to move. Guarda, I'm not long enough. I have to go forward. Capito?
Yes.
Ah, what a beautiful day. Eh?
It is.
But I hope it starts raining soon, because I'm bored of this beautiful weather.
No, don't. I don't want rain.
I want winter. You told me it was gonna be green, but it's grey. I don't mind it, but it's not the exciting green I was thinking about. You told me teal, but it's not even teal. It's 80% grey and 20... film!
Beautiful, eh?
These are the Kent Downs, the South Downs. Guardate. Scratch, scratch, scratchy, scratch.
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible. You can't be too precious, can you, when you're driving around all these roads?
I'm letting the taxi and another van. Guarda che bello, I cavalli. The color is actually classy, but not the funky color that I had in mind. But then again, having seen it fully charged, the other colors were a bit ugly, so you probably went for the best. Also, I want to say thank you to all the people at Fully Charged that came up to me, and they also knew my name, and I was quite flattered. Thank you very much that you know my name, and they also said it perfectly, because normally English people, when they say Flaviana, they say it in a weird way, but well, the 2-3 people, I'm saying people, it's just 2-3.
Yeah, but there's also plenty of people that...
2, 3, 4 maybe,
yeah.
People that came to me, and they knew that my name was Flaviana, so I felt like a VIP, and I like it. So if your channel becomes famous, maybe I do become a VIP. Huh?
Well, it has to become famous to pay for this car, doesn't it?
And then it's good. But then I will probably be bored if people recognize me everywhere. Now obviously I'm fully charged with all your EV mates, they will know me, but just a fully charged. If I go, you know, maybe I would be annoyed if I became famous and everyone recognized me everywhere. No?
Yes.
I was gonna say that, so I didn't think that this was special. Nyanyo built it up for me. Oh, IONIQ 5, amazing, a new thing. I even asked me, what car would you want if money was no object? And he said, this one. I said, okay, so it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be something really cool. But it wasn't. It looks nice, yes, but it wasn't this amazing thing. But then we went to Fully Charged, and we stopped at a service station, and this story I also told to
the people,
some people
that,
Fully Charged. Anyway, and this Russian woman came to the car and said, wow, it's awesome. and I was like, really? I thought the Nyanyo had paid her to say that, you know, somehow, that you paid her. And so I asked her, can you just tell me why you think it's awesome? And she said that because it's like nothing I've ever seen before. I said, yeah, but really? And she said, yeah, but she said, I love cars. That's the difference. I don't care about cars. For me, cars is a machine that takes me somewhere, and I want it to be comfortable, and if it's nice looking, it's even better. So I don't really care. But for her, it was a big deal. So that made me think, oh, maybe it is a bit special. And then I went to Fully Charged, and I saw all the other cars. And all the other cars, really, we saw like 20 of them. They looked the same as each other. They really, most of them, apart from the Hyundai
So what do you think?
Yeah, obviously it's nice. Why didn't you get this, Gnagno?
I wanted one.
Well, obviously, apart from the old Nero, or even the new Nero is ugly and looks the same as every other one. They all look the same. What do I think? Audi, BMW. Did we see the BMW?
We saw BMW. Yeah, you like the you like the iX3,
The
but
BMW,
you didn't like the side of it.
Jaguar. All of them. I wouldn't be able to recognize one from the other. They all have the ugly grille in the front. This was the only one that was a bit different. So if you got that for the reason, then it's good, because I like to be different.
Yeah, I agree. It's unique. It's unique.
Yes, so you got it because it's unique.
It's one of the reasons, yeah. And it's the only car that you can get in this price range that charges in 18 minutes. You know, you've got to pay a lot of money for a Porsche or Audi e-tron to do that. So.
And I don't like the Audi e-tron. The Porsche, did I see it fully charged?
No, they didn't. I didn't see it there, the Taycan. It's a shame because that's beautiful.
Yeah, it probably look the same as all the others. So I'd rather have a car that looks a bit different and you notice which one it is, like the Leaf, the old Leaf. I hate the new Leaf. The Nero, or that beautiful one, the old Kona.
Oh, the old Kona, yeah,
That's
you
my
love
favorite.
that, don't you?
That's my favorite of all, even though I've never been in one. But the outside is my favorite.
And the Soul looks different, the Kia Soul.
The Soul, yes, it looks different. But yes, when we were going back to the car, I saw a lot of cars parked. And I could see all the ones I liked. But I only like the Kona and the old Leaf.
Yeah.
I don't like the Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model Y is useless. And
Why is it useless?
Because it's the worst of both. It's
model
smaller than the X, is bigger than the 3. Allora, why do you need something in the middle? If you want it small and efficient, to get the 3.
The problem you had with the 3 is that you didn't like the boot. Because it's a fast.
The problem with the 3 that I have is that it's squashed.
Okay, and the Model Y is up. It's more like this.
No, it's squashed as well.
It's not. It's up. It's a raised. No. Okay, we'll get in it one day. We'll do a test of the Model Y because the Model Y is going to be their biggest car.
It looks the same as all the others as well. This at least looks different with the nice lights on the front. And I love those blue speakers.
Oh yeah, the Bose speakers, yeah.
I love the blue around them. See, even though I don't like a Chev car outside, with those silver lines, I do like a Chev car inside, with all the lights and things. One thing that I love is this thing that goes inside, because I can drag this and close it properly. If I do that, it's nice. Everywhere I can grab it, and I love it.
Anyway, should we leave the video here? Because I think we've probably gone on enough.
What? Am I talking too much? Is that
no,
what
you're not.
saying?
No. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please press subscribe and the bell icon, and there'll be lots more videos, of course, of the IONIQ, including how it saved our fridge when we had a power cut. All right, thank you for watching. Bye for now.
A warm goodbye to all my fans. Okay, well, I would say that this car is promoted. It's fine.
Okay, good.
It's passed the test of Mrs. EV. It's good and big and good. Maybe not 50k good, but 40k good.
40k good.
So
okay.
Still support Mr. EV channel, because otherwise it will be sold and you won't have any more boring EV videos about this IONIQ 5. Bye!